All right, welcome back. We are good to go. The live stream is back and working. Just to let everybody know, there was several power outages through Nevada, so we weren't the only one that got hit, and it just wasn't our illustrious Will Scott's hair that shook the electricity out of Las Vegas. Hey, we've got the fastest trowel on the block teams over here to my right, so let's get right into it. They've been waiting. They've been very patient. Here we go. The money is going to be as follows, and I'll start from third, work my way up to second and first for $1,500. In third place with a score of 82, Gerardo Patlan. Ken Huntley, I believe those medals are actually made out of concrete, aren't they? Am I right? Okay, I'm just checking. In second place, with a score of 90, $2,500 cash goes to Noe Martinez. And your winner for the 2026 MCAA's Fastest Trowel on the Block. First place, $8,000. Let's give it up with a score of 91 for Roberto Cimental. Tender Mark Diaz. And you've heard that name before. That's not the first time he's cashed a check here in Las Vegas. Coming up next, once all the pictures have been taken, we're going to have our winners of the junior bricklayer and then our junior block layer contest. And then after that, all the results are in. We'll start giving away the Spec Mix Bricklayer 500 Team Awards, so don't go anywhere. We're going to pay some bills, go to a short commercial block, and when we come back, we'll take care of some really big business. Don't go away. Jackson.
Spec Mix, your trusted leader in masonry mortars and grouts, is excited to elevate your projects even further with a full line of high-performance masonry sealants that match Spec Mix mortar colors, delivering the same specifiable quality and reliability you've come to depend on. Spec Mix sealants come in both non-sag and self-leveling formulations, backed by a full range of packaging sizes and formats that give contractors the flexibility to tackle any job with speed and precision. Spec Mix sealants are available in both standard and textured finishes to closely match the appearance of any mortar joint. Engineered for superior gunning and finishing performance, they give applicators a smooth, seamless installation every time. Whether it's a major build or a detailed specialty application, Spec Mix delivers the performance and convenience that keeps projects moving and customers satisfied.
Belden Brick Company has been the standard of comparison in brick manufacturing since 1885. 140 years later, we still set the standard.
In durability, consistency, through body color, and brick design innovation.
5 generations.
One standard.
Built by experience.
Being family owned for 140 years isn't just our history,
It's our competitive advantage.
from the clay in our minds.
To the finished brick on its way to the construction site. We control every step.
That's how we guarantee the standard.
Light responsive technology.
Custom design solutions.
Historic preservation. Continuous evolution. We never say no to a challenge.
Whether it's bringing the Alamo back to life or creating brick that changes color with light.
We find a way. The standard of comparison since 1885.
Still family owned, still innovating.
Still helping build North America's future, one brick at a time.
Welcome back to what has been a long, amazing day here in Las Vegas, Masonry Madness. I'm Tom Clark. I've been your host for the day, along with Will Scott, Jim O'Connor, Ryan Shaver, and that masonry girl, Ashton Fairchild. All right, let's move on. We got the junior block and the junior bricklayer contest. We're going to do the block first. We had 2 teams, PA Local Number 9 taking on Columbus Career and College Academy. And the winner, with a time of 13:06, and that block layer team, the one, they're going to win $1,500. The other team is going to win $750. With a time of 13:06, congratulations to PA Local Number 7, Austin Kamarinsky, Mason Perez, and Chris Kielman. You guys are the block laying champions, the junior block laying champions. Come on up. Second place team from Columbus Career and College Academy in North Carolina, Aiden Mary, Abril Baza, and Hector Garcia. Let's give them a nice hand. Congratulations, guys. Come on up. $750 for second place. That's not a bad day's work for 35 minutes. Yeah. Guys, come on in. All right, thank you. All right, let's move on to the junior bricklayer. The champion's going to get $1,000. The runner-up, $500. I'll go with the runner-up team first. Very tight competition, very tight. Coming in second, from Northeast Connecticut, Micah Busalel. Micah. Runner-up, 500 beans. Your winning team, the junior bricklayer, the junior spec mix bricklayer 500, with a final count of 176 from East Tennessee, Booker Steffi. I like the Homan and Bernard cap there. That's a good look. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, and at this time, as I have said throughout the course of the entire event, you cannot have an event like the Spec Mix Bricklayer 500 without amazing sponsors. Without it, it just doesn't happen. Everybody through Tent City, you saw them yesterday. We had sponsor demo day. So I would like to present our sponsors. I want to bring them up on stage, and I want to thank them for all that they have done, not just today, but over the years and the regionals. And I want to start it out. Nick Blahoviak with Spec Mix. Kim Haley with Marshalltown. Richard Boucher with Multiquip. We got Stéphane Bellevue with Hydromobile. From Holman and Bernard, Thomas Walsh. From Block Lotter Workwear, Taylor Tyndall. From IQ Power, Vince Hollis. With Space Cap USA, Richard Smith. Little love, Richard. From Belden Brick, Mr. Brian Belden himself. With IMI, Tony DePerna. Richard Wright with JLG. From the Castone Institute, Elizabeth Graves. With Stabila, my buddy, Rich Morris. I love it. Chris Frew with Ames Companies. Masonry Cosmetics, Sean Hoffman. Tiara Daniel with Kubota. Got a set of keys for some? Oh, I see the keys in your hands right there. I like that. And from Best Block, a Quickcrete company, Justin Meyer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice hand for these amazing sponsors. Maybe we should just do a prom picture and have them all turn sideways. Just hang on to his waist. Hang on, let's do our photographer here at Spec Mix. Are you good? Any couple other pictures, or are we ready to go? We're ready to go. Thank you very much. Let's give him a nice hand. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to get the stage ready. Let's give away some serious cash and prizes. Nick Blahoviak, I need all the winning names and adjusted brick counts, if you please. Harry O, give me a little music just to keep things going for a second.
Spec Mix brings you 4 mortars that rock. Spec Mix thick bedding and thin bonding mortars are your solution for optimal performance with any adhered masonry veneer application, starting with our thick bed adhered veneer mortar. Spec Mix adhered veneer mortar meets ASTM C270, specifically designed to be used as a scratch coat, bond coat, and jointing mortars in lightweight manufactured adhered veneer masonry unit applications.
All teams at this
Spec Mix polymer modified adhered veneer mortar is the thick bedding mortar with grip, meaning ASTM C270 and ANSI 118.4 standards. It is designed to be used as a scratch coat, bond coat, and jointing mortar in any thin masonry veneer application, and is specifically recommended when placing natural thin cut stone masonry and or adhering directly to properly prepared concrete or concrete masonry units.
We can make an announcement.
Introducing Spec Mix Thin Veneer Adhesion Mortar XP400, meeting ANSI 118.4 standards and backed by a 3 or 5 year warranty. XP400 is specifically designed as a cementitious adhesive for thin veneer masonry units. The mix with extreme board life and maximum bond strength for thin bonding adhered veneer applications is Spec Mix Thin Veneer Spec Mix is your source for high-performance masonry adhered veneer mortars.
Hydromobile has always been a favorite of mine. I've worked with hydromobiles my entire career, so it's something that I'm familiar with, and they keep on offering different types of interesting products that they add to their line, like the M2MA lifting system to raise our men up and down. It's way faster. We don't have to use crane access, and it allows for us to have a lot more flexibility.
M2MA brings my personnel up here quickly and safely. The gentlemen appreciate the man lift because once you get above 40, 50 feet, it becomes difficult to climb and get up and down for lunch and breaks.
We problem solve on the fly every day. And Hydromobile helps us problem solve. It gets us to where we need to be.
Well, I was happy to hear about the M2MA because newer part for Hydromobile. We're excited to be a part of bringing it out here and seeing how everything works with it. It's worked out really well.
I got it. Welcome back. Here we are. It's time to start giving away some hardware and some cash and a nice Chevy truck and a cool space cap going on top of that truck. Thank you, Richard, once again. Our new friends from Canada. It's awesome, man. I appreciate it. You guys are in the family. It's like the mafia. Once you're in, you're in. You can't get out. So just so you know, all right? I'm going to give you guys the kiss of death in Canada. We'll take care of that. We're going to make you an offer you can't refuse. All right, we're going to start with the toughest tender, and our folks in the audio truck are going to let us know what's the toughest tender going to win.
Mix toughest tender will get the toughest tender trophy, the toughest tender loaded tool bag with a 10-pack of Gatorback mortar boards from Marshalltown, a $500 apparel gift card from Blocklotter, and a check for $2,500.
I don't know who that guy is, but I love his voice. We need to keep him around. Your toughest tender for 2026 with a time of 14:02.59 from Pennsylvania, Mike McCarrick. Back-to-back toughest tender. We were in his stall as he was wrapping up. That guy was moving like a running back in the NFL. Absolutely incredible. He was done. I bet he was 2 minutes, 3 minutes before anybody else. So back-to-back winners for toughest tender. Congratulations, Mike McCarrick, our toughest tender. Get on up here, Mike. He looks happy. Mike, don't go anywhere, okay? We're going to put everybody up on stage when it's all done. All right, here we go. We're going to go with third place now. Third place with an adjusted brick count of 697. From Brazos Masonry, Luis Prado. Tender, Francisco Arellano. Nice job, guys. Let's give him a nice hand. In second place, with a Spec Mix Bricklayer 500 for 2026, with an adjusted brick count of 723, from Pennsylvania, Phil Bichetti. Phil Bichetti, let's give him a nice hand. Well, that's second place. I can only imagine who he'd hug if he won. Tender Mike McCarrick, so there is a lot more cash coming that way for that team. McCarrick with a double win today. Toughest tender and second place. Before I announce the world's best bricklayer, we always stop for our top craftsman for 2026. The most perfect wall, the most sellable wall, the best looking wall out of all 28 stalls. With an adjusted brick count of 511, the best wall we have in this arena, you might as well just make it 6. Darian Douthit from Providence Masonry with the top craftsman, including a set of keys from Tierra Daniel for the beautiful RTV X-Cab Kubota. Go grab those keys, Darian. Let's give him a nice hand. He'll be opening up his own Kubota dealership soon. We're not done yet. We need to give the keys away to a brand new Chevy topped with a beautiful space cap. Our newest sponsor here at the Spec Mix Bricklayer 500. If anybody had been listening to us during the core of the bricklaying, you might already know who won because we recognized a lot of great walls. Our winner, the world's best bricklayer for 2026. Brian Carney, this one's for you, brother. The Spec Mix Bricklayer 500 champion. Let's see what he gets.
The IQ Power Tools IQ MS362i. The Marshalltown Ceremonial Trowel, Tool Bag, and 10-pack of Gatorback mortar boards. A $1,000 apparel gift card from Blocklotter. The LAR 350 rotary laser and first place plaque from Stabila. The Multiquip Essex Pro 12 mixer. And, to go along with the $5,000 check, the 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew LT 4x4 truck with the Space Cap Diablo truck cap, with a total value of cash and prizes over $100,000.
The world's best bricklayer with an adjusted brick count of 726. From North Carolina, Grant Helms and Helms Masonry Tender Keith Helms. He was your wild card entry. He was from North Carolina. We were at that regional. His wild card entry, he was over 725 brick in there. It's the highest adjusted brick count of all the regionals getting into the wild card. Your winner, donning the world champion jacket from North Carolina, Grant Helms, congratulations. Let's give him a nice hand. Before we get everybody out of here, hang on just a second. I gotta talk to the champ. You are the official champ. I was over on your wall and I said you were the wild card that I thought had a really good wall, was going to do it. Grant, how do you feel?
Feels awesome.
Huh? Awesome. You got a pretty good smile on your face.
Yeah, I do.
Huh? Now, do you remember back in North Carolina?
Yes.
You know, you were close, okay, but you were the wild card entry there. Do you remember how many brick that you actually did in North Carolina?
I think it was 774.
Yeah, you had a lot of brick out there, and you came in second. I knew you had a shot here. So who's driving the truck home?
I don't know.
We don't know yet?
I don't know
Well,
yet.
you can't put it in your overhead luggage. What you think?
I'm I don't know what to say.
Well, that's kind of obvious. We got a little ums out there, but you know what? You guys really worked together today. What were you guys talking about as he was laying that brick? What was the conversation like?
Loud.
Loud?
Loud.
Huh? Were there some things along the way where you said, no, you got to do it this way, you got to do it this way?
Just trying to watch tip brick.
Okay.
Just watching tip brick.
You think that was the difference, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
He's good at what he does, so I just couldn't have done it without him.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I like to hear. Congratulations, you are the world champion. I'm going to get out of the way because there's a lot of people that want to take pictures here. You're world champions, ladies and gentlemen. While they're doing that, I'm going to wrap things up right here. I want to thank my production crew for everything here today. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman. You were on the ball today. The entire crew was great. Thank you to Harry O, my DJ, Eric up in the sound booth, or I should say the Animal House. I appreciate him. Will Scott, as always, you're the best out there. Thank you. Sean O'Malley, behind the scenes, floor director, producer. He worked hard today. Jim O'Connor, I love you. That masonry girl, Ashton Fairchild, thank you so much for coming out again. Ryan Shaver, love you too, my friend. And to Brian, I think it was a pretty good day. So thanks for giving us good weather and watching over us. This is the Spec Mix Bricklayer 500 for 2026. I'm going to say thank you very much. My name is Tom Clark. I had a great time. Thank you to our teams from across the pond in the UK, Australia, Canada. We had all the teams from across the United States of America, 28 teams competing for the world's best bricklayer. An amazing day. I'm going to sign off right here. Thank you, and hopefully we'll see you next year. Deuces.